Welcome, dear viewers, to our program Poetry Blows Our Blues Away. Very often we compare death to night and life to day. Human beings are afraid of death as children fear to walk in the dark, says essayist Bacon. Here I come to you, friends, with Joseph Blanco White's Night and Death, a very beautiful sonnet. Joseph Blanco White is best remembered for this sonnet. He dedicated this poem to his friend Coleridge, another great poet, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. This poem is a much anthologized one. Here goes the poem. Night and Death by Joseph Blanco White. Mysterious night, when our first parent knew thee from report divine, and heard thy name, did he not tremble for this lovely frame, this glorious canopy of light and blue? Yet beneath this curtain of translucent dew, bathed in the rays of the great setting flame, Hesperus with a host of heaven came, and lo, creation widened in his view. Who could have thought such darkness lay concealed within thy beams, O sun? Or who could find, whilst fly and leaf and insect stood revealed, that to such countless orbs thou madest us blind? Why do we then shun death with anxious strife? If light can thus deceive, wherefore not life? Why do we then shun death with anxious strife? If light can thus deceive, wherefore not life? So the poem ends. Adam, the first of our race, our first parent according to Christianity, feared the arrival of night. He had seen the day full of glorious sunshine. He was scared what would become of this combination of blue and light, this beautiful blue sky. He was going to experience night for the first time. To Adam's utter delight, the evening star Hesperus came with a host of other stars, innumerable stars. Putting aside the translucent curtain of dewdrops, bathed in the rays of the setting sun. And lo and behold, creation widened in Adam's view. Thus the star-studded sky pleasantly surprised him. At this stage, the poet poses certain unsettling questions to the sun. O sun, who could have thought such darkness lay concealed in your beams? Your rays revealed trivial things like fly, leaf, and insect, but they blinded us to such countless marvelous orbs, the splendid constellation of stars, the Milky Way or the galaxy as we call them. The poet has the courage to say that actually the day is full of darkness and the night is full of light. Drawing inference from the natural phenomenon, the poet ends his sonnet with a thought-provoking and rhetorical question in the concluding couplet. Why do we then shun death with anxious strife? If light can thus deceive, wherefore not life? Light has deceived us, showing us the trivial things and hiding the scintillating, dazzling, luminous stars. Who knows, in the same way, life too may deceive us, whereas death may reveal brilliant and sparkling new worlds to us. Thus, on this optimistic note, Blanco White concludes his sonnet. Truly speaking, friends, night and day are not contradictory things, they are complementary things. In the same way, death and life too are complementary things. They complete one another, complete each other, don't they? When I first read the poem, it was a revelation to me. Isn't it an enriching and elevating experience to us, friends? Poets perceive things which are beyond our ken because they have a unique vision. As Shakespeare in one of his dramas rightly says, poets give a habitation and a name to airy nothings. This particular sonnet proves this point beyond measure, doesn't it? That's all for now. I'll come back to you with yet another alluring poem in the next episode. Till then, happy poetry reading.